If you're thinking about moving to the South, these states are going to keep coming up more and more. Mississippi or Tennessee, each are in the Deep South. Both have lower living costs, friendlier lifestyles, and much lower cost of living. And they are extremely different beneath the surface. As a real estate professional's perspective, I'm going to show you what the differences are between the two states. We're going to talk about affordability, small town living, metro type living, and the distinctive difference between the living in Mississippi and Tennessee. So the real question is, which state is better for you? My name is Chester Harvey, and I've been in the real estate business in South Mississippi on the Mississippi Gulf Coast for over 4 decades. If there's been a situation, a problem, I've seen it in my 45 years of business. So why not subscribe, touch that notification bell, and receive all the different videos that come out twice a week explaining you the unique features we have here in South Mississippi and a nice, easy lifestyle of living in Ocean Springs. Today we're comparing the living in Mississippi as compared to Tennessee. If you're considering moving to either state, stay with me because this could save you thousands of dollars and years of regret. Number 1, cost of living. Let's start what appeals to most buyers: affordability and monthly expenses. Tennessee is affordable compared to many states, but it is generally more expensive than Mississippi. Recent indexes put Mississippi around the cheapest nationally, while Tennessee remains below the U.S. average, but still is a little bit higher than Mississippi. That means that Mississippi would have lower home prices, lower rent, lower land cost, lower insurance in some inland markets, and lower day-to-day spending in many towns. Tennessee has become more expensive because of the migration growth. Migration from bigger taxed states to moving to a much more affordable state. Some of the cities in Tennessee are being bombarded by people moving out of more expensive states, such as Nashville, Franklin, Murfreesboro, the Knoxville suburbs, and Chattanooga growth corridors. So if budget is your top priority, Mississippi usually gives you more house for the buck. Here's a real estate example. $300,000 home in Mississippi might bring you a 2,000 square foot newer home on a nice lot, double garage, good subdivision, and sometimes water access on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. $300,000 in Middle Tennessee may buy a smaller home or an older home or a town home or a home that has a suburban commute. Now that will matter to many buyers. Number 2, taxes. Tennessee wins for income earners. This is one of Tennessee's biggest advantages. Tennessee has no state income tax on wages. Mississippi has a flat tax income tax of 4%. Say if you earn $75,000, $100,000, or $150,000 plus. What does this mean? The tax advantages in Tennessee could make a serious difference. Here's the catch. Tennessee often offsets that tax by higher sales tax, rapidly rising housing values in most markets, and higher rents in major metropolitan areas. Mississippi has that 4% state income tax as of 2026, but offers lower priced housing and lower acquisition cost. Good broker advice here. If you are a high income earner, remote worker, executive, or business owner, Tennessee may put more money into your pocket. If you're a moderate income or fixed income earner, Mississippi's lower housing costs can outweigh the tax difference. Number 3, employment opportunities. Tennessee wins big here. This category is not closer overall. Tennessee has a broader and faster growing economy. Major sectors include health. You've got Nashville, which is a healthcare powerhouse. Logistics and transportation, manufacturing, music and entertainment, tourism, corporate headquarters, many coming in, it seems like it's daily, technology and automotive production. But Mississippi has opportunity too, especially in shipbuilding, aerospace, military-related industries, healthcare, port logistics, manufacturing, and casino hospitality markets, especially on the coast. But Tennessee just simply has more employment opportunities. The best Tennessee job markets: Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Franklin, and Memphis logistics market. Now, as far as the best job markets in Mississippi, you're looking at the Gulf Coast, the Jackson Mid-State area, Hattiesburg, South Haven and North Mississippi, and Tupelo. If career growth is your destination, Tennessee usually does win. Number 4, housing market and real estate investment. Now this is where it gets real interesting, because Mississippi real estate strengths are lower buy-in prices, strong rental demand in central coastal areas, less competition, easier entry for first-time homeowners, and better cash flow potential on rentals in some markets. Whereas Tennessee real estate, its strengths are strong appreciation in growth markets, higher demand from inbound migration from some of the more expensive large states like California and New York, better resale momentum in many areas, and larger buyer pool. My honest broker opinion on these: if you want appreciation and long-term upside, you've got Tennessee. If you want coastal lifestyle with lower cost, then the Mississippi Gulf Coast is real hard to beat. 5, lifestyle comparison. Mississippi lifestyle. You just can't beat the laid-back, slower pace of a Mississippi lifestyle. Mississippi is more relaxed, traditional, community-driven, and just slower paced in general. You've got to think front porches, lower traffic, fishing, boating, southern hospitality, smaller town feel, Gulf beaches, and historic homes, especially places like Ocean Springs, Pescashan, Bay St. Louis, Madison, and Oxford. Whereas Tennessee lifestyle offers much more variety. You've got mountains, lakes, urban nightlife, certainly the music scene, major entertainment, hiking, and more diverse metros. Places you'll find these are Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Franklin, and Johnson City. If you want peace, Mississippi's your choice. If you want activity, choose Tennessee. Number 6, retirement. Now that depends on your goals. Why retirees choose Mississippi? You've got affordable homes, Gulf Coast climate, lower overall expenses, a relaxed pace, and smaller communities. Why retirees choose Tennessee? Number 1, no sales tax. Scenic mountain vistas, strong healthcare systems in metros, 4-season climate, and recreation. Here's my advice. For a beach retiree, there's no other place than the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Mountain retiree, that's Tennessee for sure. A tax-focused retiree, you're looking at Tennessee. And for a budget-focused retiree, you certainly want to choose Mississippi. Number 7, weather differences. Mississippi, you've got higher temps, more humidity, coastal breeze on the Mississippi coast. You've got hurricane risk on the coast, but you have very mild winters. As for Tennessee, you certainly have 4 seasons, good seasonal change. You've got cooler winters, snow possible depending on the region, less humidity than Mississippi in most areas, and mountain climates in East Tennessee. If you hate cold weather, Mississippi is your choice. And if you like seasonal change, you choose Tennessee. Number 8, who should buy in Mississippi? You may want to choose Mississippi if you want lower housing prices, want coastal living, slower, relaxed pace, are retiring on a fixed income. You want more land for less money and prefer less congestion. Who should buy in Tennessee? Well, your Tennessee buyer may want stronger job growth, metropolitan opportunities, no income tax, care about appreciation potential, want mountains/lakes, or prefer city amenities. Number 9, my real estate take on each. If you had $250,000 to $400,000 to invest and wanted value, then I'd strongly look at Mississippi. If you had $500,000 plus income, upside goals, and career focus, I'd strongly look at Tennessee. If I wanted retirement near the water, I'd choose Mississippi. If I wanted lifestyle and growth, Tennessee. Neither is really wrong. It's just, what are your different goals? You got 2 complete different areas. Okay, here's my final verdict. Mississippi is better for affordability, coastal living, retirees on a budget, first-time buyers, and lower pressure lifestyle. Tennessee is for the person who is interested in career advancement, no income tax, appreciation, bigger city life, and outdoor mountain recreation. So if you're thinking about moving to Mississippi or Tennessee and would like more information about each area, feel free to drop me a text or shoot me an email, or better yet, arrange a Zoom call with me with that information below. You and I can meet face to face. We can talk. You can tell me what your goals are and exactly what you're looking for, and I can help you move. Better yet, make the smoothest move you'll ever have to the Deep South. Welcome home.